What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Buffalo Sabres. We're picking up where we left off here. The new year, 15-9-1, looking like a good team. However, goaltending is not the strongest. So, reading through your guys' comments, most of you guys saying sign Ehrhoff and or trade for a better top six guy. At this point, I think I'd probably. It's tough, but you know what? Let's check a couple options here. Let's actually look for a top six defenseman first. Probably just with 1 year left. So, oops, not all. There we go. So, doesn't matter about anything. Just 1 year is left, and actually. A lefty. There we go. All right, can I check roll or no? Maybe not. Okay, but I want him to have probably at least 4-star defensively. Yeah, all right, let's see. I haven't used this much, but it's about time I start using it. No results found. Really? Did I do something weird? Left-handed. Hold on. Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's contract years max 1. 4. Maybe there just isn't. Let me lower that. Hold on a sec. What? Okay. Apparently, there's no one there. Really? I'm trying to think if I screwed something up here, but I don't think I did. I think there's just no one. Let me just do that and see if it's whether I screwed something up or what. I don't think I did. Okay. I don't know, honestly. All right, screw that then. I have no clue. maybe the stars thing isn't doing much. See, now it pops up. What? Like, you're telling me this guy... Maybe it's... Was that minimum or was that exact? I don't know. But, yeah, there's a lot here. Alright, let's go by overalls. Overalls. Thank you. Guess it already was. Alright, so... There's definitely a few here. That's our guy. Mirko Mueller, also available. Perhaps an option. Left-handed shot, pretty damn solid, injured right now. Nemeth on the Red Wings, left-handed shot, 85, 87, 87, pretty good. Low discipline, not the biggest fans of that. Carl Alsner, while he is perpetually terrible in real life, might be decent to pick up. He's got good discipline. And even plus-minus on the Canadians. So not bad. Will be a top 4 defenseman for us. I don't know about that. But that's what they're saying. No, I don't like Juice. Schlemko's in the AHL. Alexiak kind of drops off from there, but Alexiak, meh. And again, all these guys do have 1 year left, though. Pellick, don't know much about him. Day, just not good enough. I mean, it sucks that like we won't be able to get the quote unquote extra year out of that entry level if we sign Ehrhoff, but at the same time, it kind of looks like the best bet for us. Because everything else is just not exactly great, and with the cap that we have to our name. That's the other thing. 3.448. It's better to not to not grab one of these guys. The other thing I was checking out here was a goaltender. And there's a few there with 1 year left. And one guy in particular that I was checking out, and I'll show you why. Rask, I actually signed a 1 year contract, so he did wait quite a bit. He didn't get signed immediately. He's with Florida right now, but he's not having the greatest year, and he is injured. I mean, 24 games played, only 7 wins. Now, again, Florida's probably like a really, really crappy team. But, on the other hand, there's Cory Schneider, who's also on a not too good of a team. This team is 12-12, and he's got those kind of numbers, Cory Schneider does. So, that looks pretty damn good. Consummate professional player you'd want someone to model their personality after. That could be a great role model for Lukkonen, and he would be a bona fide starter for us. This bugs me, and it probably shouldn't, but bona fide, that's, I don't know what the hell that spelling is, but it's BONA FIDE. Like, it's fucking like French. So, sorry. Anyway, so I think Cory Schneider, because look at the value too. The value is very obtainable, and we only need him for a year. He's got the starter potential, so he might decline a bit more, but he's performing well enough, you know? So, I'm very tempted to go after Schneider there. Now, Korpisalo's got 1 year left on a really good price, but he's not doing good. So, I think Schneider's the guy we can get. We can maybe get him to retain. Maybe. Or we could ship off a little bit of cap, but I don't... Yeah, we do have Berglund that we can maybe ship off to them, but they might not want the contract. So, I really like the idea of Cory Schneider, but I'm not going to do it yet because I want to see how Ullmark will do for a little bit, I think, in that role as a starter. So, first things first here. We're going to sign Ehrhoff and put him in. Get him under contract. There we go. And then we'll trade Connaughton. We'll hold on to Beaulieu as depth. So let's just ship Connaughton off for something. How many picks do we have this year? Do we already have max? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we already have max for this year. We can always pick him up, but we just have to move him before the draft. I don't know if I'll remember to do that. So it's better that I don't. Anyway, Connaughton. Probably no team wants him. I could probably I'll honestly send him down, but no, he's going to take ice time away. So we can grab like a pick from the year after this one. Just to be safe, I don't know. I don't want to give any up. Can we get a 6? Probably not. No. Connaughton not even worth a 6. We'll get a 7. What if he's not even worth a 7? That'd be hilarious. Ha! We can't even get a 7 for Connaughton. He might be just plain and simple unmovable. Unless someone wants to give up a pick, but no one wants to give up any picks from next year right now. Okay. They say that's a no-brainer. Whatever. Interesting. I guess Anaheim didn't need a defenseman. Alright. So, now I wonder, did Ehrhoff? No, he's down there. So let's bring up Ehrhoff. Alright, and we'll stick him in where Connaughton was. And we'll use Beaulieu as depth. There you go, Ehrhoff. Now, him and Ruda should do pretty well together. Ruda's a -3. Keep an eye on that. But, I mean, the way they look built, I mean, Ehrhoff still... His stick checking may be low, but his awareness is great. His shot blocking is great for his overall, especially. And playing next to Ruda, I think they should be pretty damn good together. So that's that. And then on the goalie situation, I think before we make a trade, I just want to test out to see if Ullmark can maybe handle the starting roles. Well, if it doesn't look like it's working out in a month, we'll try to pull the trigger on that trade for Schneider. So, yeah. Let's turn off rotations. See if we're any better here in the goaltending side of things. If not, we will make that trade. Where the hell? I'm past it. There it is. There we go. I found it. All right. So we'll have Ullmark in. We'll play him probably 4 to 5 games before we go back to Lukkonen. We got to give Lukkonen a rest. He's just not ready for the starting role. So, well, we'll play 3 games here because back-to-backs. I'm not risking getting my goalie injured here. Let's see how Ullmark does in the starting role. Oh, great. Jeff Skinner's been injured December 8th. Now, that's like a couple days, so that's not too long, luckily. So we'll have Marov hop up a bit, and then, honestly, just stuff in Berglund. I'm not even going to worry about the power play because he's literally going to... Oh, my God. Yeah. So always a 3-on-3 because they read this... The game reads this as a defenseman slot. Don't ask me why. Yeah, he'll be back. Oh, actually, a couple more games than I thought, but damn, that was a great win. All right, tough loss there. Steckel's been injured. That's in my AHL. It's on the 4th line. I don't think either of these guys are anything. Not really. So, whatever. Central Scouting's released a new report. Let's check that out before we continue here. Alright, 2 elites. These guys are totally being scouted, so I don't know why it doesn't say they're being scouted. Yeah. Mr. Bo needs to hurry up. Yeah, I don't know what's up with our... I have everyone assigned. I don't know if they nerfed scouting, but it's not going too well right now. That's what I can tell you. No thanks. Oh, wait. Wait. Does this guy actually have... No. See, no, he's a righty. Never mind. Nice win right there. You know what? Ullmark didn't do too bad right there. 2 games with only 1 goal allowed. Not bad at all. I wish there was an easy way to switch my lines real quick, but whatever. Alright, Lukkonen will get in for a game. You know what? I can just do advanced day. There we go, from there, because he's only getting 1 game here. Jeff Skinner's fully healed. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright. And now, he goes everywhere. Boom. Alright, and we won that game 7-1, so good job. Offense clicked. Defense did well. Lukkonen had a good game, but I'm not going to give him an extra game. It's going right back to Ullmark. Got to test this out. See if it's going to keep up. Alright. I'll give him at least 5 games. We'll see how he does. Again, we got to give Lukkonen a break. We can't just go back to him. If it's not working out, I'm not just going to throw in Lukkonen again. We already see how that was not working. No thanks. Oh, wow. Our offense is going crazy right now. Our offense is just on fire. Steckel's back good. I think that's one of my guys with potential. I believe. Yeah, he's a low elite. 62 at 20. Not the greatest. But he's there. Alright, not bad. I mean, we're getting wins. No, I want Thompson. Alright. Won all those. 1 more game here. 4-2 loss. Alright, good time to take him out. But he did pretty decently in that stretch. Not amazing by any means, but pretty decent. Sam Reinhart now leading in points. It's going back and forth between Ovi and Reinhart. Alright, Lukkonen. Hop in there, son. Get yourself a game. Is Advanced Day going slow again? No, not as slow as it was last year, although maybe it is. 3-2 loss. That's a tough one. That's alright. Come on. Man, dude, is it just me or do menus get slower and slower as the game goes on? Like, since it came out. I don't know if that's just me, but it just seems like all the screens go super slow. Alright, well, here's the end right here. End of the month. I'll just remember 2 more games for Ullmark. Tough loss in the shootout right there. Alright, we got to beat San Jose. Yes, we have their pick. 23. All right, get this shit out of here. Oh, they want to give us Dubnyk. Hold on. Can I check that? Or is it getting... No, I'd exited out. Damn it. All right. Very interesting. Okay, nice win right there. 24-12-2. 2-to-1 win-loss ratio if you don't count in those overtime things. We have 50 points, top of the division by 2 points, but Toronto has a game in hand. But still, locker room chemistry is going up as well. Goals for per game, 3.68. Goals against has gone down, 2.82. Hard to imagine saying that's going down when it's up so high, but yeah, it was over 3. Power play percentage, 22.5. Penalty kill did go up, 80.2. Which is hilariously the best in our division somehow. Okay. And we're shorthanded a hell of a lot, though. Yeah, I was going to mess with the power play, but I wanted to kind of give it some time. 15-4-1 on home ice, 9-8-1 on the road. Not good on the road. 7-2-1 in the last 10. But we're very good on home ice. All right, let's see the personal stats here. Ovi leading the way. Well, tied with Reinhart. 46 points apiece. Eichel with 39. All of them point a game. Middlestat with 34. Wow, Middlestat shot. It looks like second line started to get going. McGrath with 23. Yeah, he's gotten going. He's actually about on pace for 50 points now. So there we go. Skinner with 22. Marov with 21. Not bad at all. McGrath still only with 3 points on the power play. I wonder if I handed that to Marov on the point if he would do better. Because he only spent a little bit of time on the power play and he got 2 assists. Thompson with 19 points. Nylander with 17. Nylander's on that power play too. But again, he's listed as that third line, so. Bachensky plus. RV Gergensons are minuses, but that's alright. They're not heavily minus. Okay, there we go. Dahlin coming back. 30 points for Dahlin. 33 for Ristolainen. Wow. Plus 33, plus 29. Whoa. Barry's a -2. Goalie's a +6. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'd say Ehrhoff being a +9 in 13 games played is good. What do you guys say? Yep. Okay. So good call on that one, guys. That's why I have you. You're my staff. +9. Good stuff. And, yeah, as you can see, Ullmark's pretty much maintaining a really good... Yeah, he's doing great. What else can I say? Ullmark's doing okay as that starter right now, so... I'm not going to make a trade unless I really need to. And right now, I don't think I need to. If it doesn't, you know, if it keeps... I don't know, we'll see. But right now, he did good. He did great as a starting goalie tender throughout that stretch, I think. So, we got to keep handing it to him. There we go. Good stuff right there. Team's doing good. Record looking good. We're on top of the division. Let's check out the progress reports. All right, Skinner, Beaulieu, yeah. I don't think we have any. I think it's all stat and morale. Bachensky should be natural. He's young. Yeah, that's all natural from Bachensky. Ehrhoff, that should be natural. To his fighting. Okay. DeMarshy, 59 overall now. Nugent Hopkins, a low elite, 66 at 18. That's very good. Johansson, 20 years old, only 60 overall. That's obviously not ideal. Kind of Walchuk, growing at least. Yeah, we're getting some growth. Need a bit more. This guy. These two guys. Byfield, Ballet. They should grow, though. Especially Byfield. And again, even if he doesn't really, I mean, he's still almost 80 overall at age 20. He'll be just fine. Yeah, a few of these elites kind of slacking here, but still a lot of time. Still tons of time for them to grow. All right. So there we go. Let's continue with the sim here. I mean, Ullmark's doing good. I'm going to keep him in. I'll give him at least 2 more games. If he seems to be doing better than that, I'll give him more. I might even give him more just because there's a lot of space in between some of these games. Oh, yeah, man. He's doing so good. Asplin's been injured. Rochester. He'll be back very soon, so we don't have too much here. Whatever. Oh, my God. 3-on-3. It's always 3-on-3. Put the same guy in. Because I just don't cur. Not that much. Not enough to min-max with my AHL team. Especially not for an injury where he'll be back in a couple days. That's a tough loss. How do you do overall here? Let's give him one more game. Nope, can't do it. I'm looking for a back-to-back here, but there's just no back-to-backs. Let's see. Let's see how I'll take him game by game now. Depending on his performance will be... That'll dictate whether or not he gets another game here. Because again, Lukkonen already has played a crap ton. 4-3. Got the... You know what? He got the win. This is a little crazy. I'm afraid he'll get injured now, but I don't think he will. We're getting wins, man. All right, now I'll take... Yeah, he's allowed a few too many goals in the last couple. So... Bunch of rest here. Get Lukkonen back in. Locker room chemistry's up to 74, or was it there already? I thought it was 73. Yeah, it was probably 74. And I'm blind. Lukkonen's now at 84. Still listed as a backup. I don't know if that's morale or what. I should have went to advanced day. Too late now. If Lukkonen does really good, I might give him an extra game. But maybe not. I think, again, he's played a lot this year. Nope. It's pretty damn good, though. One more. One more for you, Lukkonen. No, I shouldn't have done it. Whatever. He does good, and then I should just take him out, and then I... Oh, locker room chemistry went down for that. See? Should have taken him out. Alright, give Ullmark a bunch of games here. Probably give him, like, the rest of this... What? That's back-to-back. Shit. I didn't notice because of the calendar thing. Is weird. Risk it for the biscuit. We're going. We're going. Here comes an injury. You guys ready? Here comes an injury. Oh, he shut him out. And then he lost, but whatever. Uh-oh. What's the delay here? Nothing. Okay. They really are saying that we need defense, and I don't know why. Alright, new scouting report. Have my scouts doing better yet? Thank you. Appreciate that. Slackers. It's all in that top 5, though. I'd like a few more mid-rounders to get scouted here. Wow, man. It's like, did they like change scouting or something? Because, man, Seattle, we couldn't miss anyone. Ooh, it's another mild concussion injury. A lot of injuries here. Here you go, Fleischer. Get some ice time. All right, win this last one, Ullmark. All right, this is getting annoying as hell. I already cleared it once, but it always updates again. Like it's not even close to the deadline. I keep thinking these are just, you know, one-offs, but it's actually very annoying. So at least we'll have it cleared before the deadline. We don't have to deal with it before the deadline like we do all year, all the time. Come on, Ullmark. There you go. Solid performance from Ullmark. A shutout, 3 goal. Oh, there we are. 4 goals against. Might have been 3 goals. Like one of those might be an empty netter. But yeah, no, Ullmark's doing solid. But again, well, is it good enough to be considered the starter? Up for debate. Definitely up for debate. 32, 14, and 3 though. That record is very good. So, and we got a 4-point lead on the division with 2 games in hand now. We have 2 games in hand. Wow, I mean, it's working. Goals against got slightly better, but not by a huge amount. But goals for is just absolutely insane. 3.78. Power play 26.1. Penalty kill went down again. Okay, I mean, I gotta probably just take a look at it. We take a lot of penalties too, so away record improved slightly. 7-2-1 again in the last 10. All right. Ovechkin, 58 points, 35 goals. Wow. All right, Reinhart, 57 points, 44 assists. Eichel with 52 points. Wow, all right, and he's becoming the playmaker that he should have been. Middlestat with 46 points. Skinner with 33. McGrath with 31, so he's a bit inconsistent. Marov with 29. Should be a 20-goal scorer, as should McGrath, so that's good enough. These 2 young guys. Ooh, 82. Nylander, still 27. Was he losing morale or something? Maybe. That might have been it. Let's see, McGrath, 4 points on the power play. I'm really considering throwing in Marov again on that power play. Yeah. All right, Ristolainen, 39 points. Dahlin with 36. Barry with 34. We're getting a lot of points from our back end here. That's a lot of points from your defensive core. Definitely. That's going to be a tight race. A really tight race to the end. All right, and goaltenders. Yeah, Omar, I mean, his stats keep getting worse and worse. They both have 26 games played. Let's see. Let me take another gander at Schneider here. See if he's declined too. That's another good thing we can check in on is if he's declined. There's still a 500 team, so I mean, they should theoretically want to give up Schneider here. They don't, but theoretically they should. Okay, well, yeah, he's definitely kind of fallen off in his stats. But again, how good is his team? How good is that defensive? Oof, not a good defensive core. So that could also be a contributing factor. It's just tough. I don't know if I really want to pull. It's tough to want to pull the trigger on that trade because we're doing really good as a team, and we'd have to scratch Olmark. So what can we really give up here? There's that Dano guy we could throw in there. In the way of value here, let's see. Not going to give up any of those guys. Top 6, like that would help, but Schvidke, power forward. Not the most solid at defensive stats for his overall. That's for sure. So I wouldn't mind giving him up, but he is growing well. Not giving that guy up, obviously. Hilariously, they don't want any of my loads. I could probably afford to give up this guy. 20 years old at 60 overall. He is a grinder, though. And he's got good defensive stats. He looks like he would more be a bottom 6 type guy. However, he's not really growing well, and that's still a bit of value, but it's not enough value. So it'd likely have to be a pick. And, of course, Minnesota looks like they're doing good. So that didn't pan out. Well, they're not doing that good. I mean, they could still miss. And they wanted to give us Dubnyk. So let's check in on that. They still got Dubnyk on the block. 84. 1 year left. But he's declining even more. But he's doing really good. Only 28 games played. Who Lehner has played 24. The goalies are both actually doing really good. So Schneider, well, he's also 84, so he would actually split time pretty well with Lukkonen. That's actually a bit counterproductive, I think. They also have a pretty damn good, well, some of their defensive core's good. Yeah. I don't think he's the guy to grab, though. If any, like I said, if I'm going to grab someone, I think it's got to be Schneider. The only problem is they don't want to give him up. But the value is obtainable for sure. And we can maybe even throw in that first there. Although I'd prefer not to. It's probably going to have to go like that. At least we have San Jose's and New York's too. It doesn't look like they're going to be a playoff team. Got a couple chances at least. So let's say we throw in Minnesota's first here. That's still not quite enough. And I'd probably want them to retain. Well, I don't need them to, but it would also help them. I don't want them to be like too little money or whatever. Like, obviously that doesn't go through. Yeah, they don't want to give up Cory Schneider, which is really silly, but they're still listed as a hopeful. That's got to be the reason why. So if we did give him some kind of goalie prospect, like this Dano guy. Not willing to retain. So, okay, they don't want to retain, fine. If we didn't ask him to retain, that might go through. Although it would say we are over slightly, but not really. Because of where we are in the year. So first and Dano. I don't think we can get away with anything less than a first. I want to check, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. Yeah, there's just like maybe a second and a third. Yeah, value just not there. Maybe the higher third. Maybe, maybe not. But again, we could also give away that grinder guy, that low elite grinder. Because 60 at 20. Well, yeah, he may turn into, or a couple of these dudes. Plekhanov, Sundstrom. Both in the 50s. Both with low top 6 potential. Say we throw in those two guys. Dano and 2 other prospects. Like, that could go through. Value just isn't there whatsoever. Not very interesting either. So it'd have to be some kind of pick in there. Wouldn't mind giving up the 3 in that case. If that was there, I would do that. It's only for a year. And it is kind of a bit to give up for just a year. But, for the playoffs, not up to snuff at all. Like, we're not even close, they're saying. It just seems like they really don't want to get rid of Schneider. And that makes it difficult. The value just isn't there whatsoever. So, yeah, I mean, it'll likely have to be that first, and I don't know if I'm 100% comfortable with that. I mean, this is a rental that we're talking about. I mean, I could, but it is a rental. So I'm on the fence. It's like, yeah, I could, but it is also a rental. I would honestly rather give up a second or something like that. So I'll say those prospect dudes maybe, and then maybe a second. Let's see. We also got this Konowalchuk guy, 49 at 18, like even worse. Plus he's a playmaker, so throw him in there. All right, let me try one more thing here. If we can't get it, we can't get it. Might have to be that second. And it still might have to be the other prospect. But, I don't know. The low top 6 guys, you got to think they're really not going to be much. On the second on the other end can be something. Dano, probably not much. So we're not mortgaging that much of the future. But they really don't want any of this. And if I have to start giving up multiple picks for a rental, I mean, it will kind of still be worth it. If they don't do a 2 and a 3, then I'm not doing it. Yeah, okay. No. I don't think so. I really don't want to give up first. Because Ullmark, again, is not doing horrible. We have one more month, so we'll see. Like, we'll see right now. If Ullmark continues to drop off pretty heavily, then maybe we do it at the deadline, but we don't have to do it now. So, yeah, I'm just, for a rental guy, I don't think we're at that point when we can really give up all that stuff for a rental. Next year, for sure, but right now, no. All right, so it's a back-to-back here. We want to give Lukkonen that start. Nice win by Ullmark. Another good win. Solid. We'll do one game to Lukkonen here, and then I'll go back to Ullmark for a bunch until that next back-to-back, probably. Come on. All right. Advance a day. Come on, Lukkonen, get that W. All right, got it in the shootout. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. Locker room chemistry at 75. We're improving. Back to Ullmark. All right, let's see. When's the next stretch? Or the next back-to-back? Oh, right here. Okay. Sim up today. And then there's another back-to-back. So they're all back-to-backs. That's just going to dictate when the hell Lukkonen plays right now, I guess. Nice win right there. Another good win. Yeah, I mean, we're winning games here. Another solid win. Lukkonen's doing pretty damn good, man. Or, sorry, Ullmark. There we go. I had to do a double take there. I was like, wait, what? Lukkonen, I don't know if he's doing better at all. I think he's still kind of doing the same, pretty much. I mean, it's improved slightly, but still not great. Advance today. Come on now, get a big win, Lukkonen. Do something. Blah. But you know what? That's only 2 goals allowed in regulation, so not bad. It's not his fault. We couldn't close it out in the shootout. He got us a point. He got us a point. All right, and we're still on top of the division too, which is very good. So there we go, and then there's the deadline. All right. Let's see here. Magnus Power, he's been injured February 23rd. Luckily, not too long. Just back spasms. He's fine. At least it's to our depth now. Berglund gets in there. Nice W. Come on, Ullmark. There you go. Getting those W's. Not playing outstanding, but we're getting the wins. Toronto, do they score a lot? Well, something's happening because the sim. Oh, 3 goals against. I mean, not horrible, not great. All right, AHL injuries. We've had a lot of injuries this year. Quite a few. Oh my goodness. Just do it. What even is this guy? Yeah, nothing. I was wondering because I had him fully scouted. Nice win right there, though. 42, 14, and 4. Like, Ovechkin's almost at 80 points right now. Kind of crazy. Ullmark's at an 82. He's kind of hovered around the same stats, honestly, which is pretty good. Magnus Parady's back. Good. Let's get him back in there. Although maybe I should just keep in Berglund. Berglund's a +1. Bayarvi's a -3. Screw it. I'm going to keep in Berglund for a bit. Yep. Let's do that, though. Yeah, slightly better. Wow, 8-2 victory right there. Blow out the Carolina Hurricanes. So Lukkonen now to a 3 goals against average. But again, still not good. And I believe we're right before the trade deadline here now. I don't think we can go past that Anaheim game. Yeah, not comfortably. So we'll just go up to here and then we'll be able to decide if we want to make a move at the deadline. If we want to try to go for Schneider, but I don't know, man. It kind of seems like Ullmark's getting the job done. Yes, the playoffs may be questionable at best. However, it's really good. Like, we're not looking to be an all-in team. That's the only thing. That's the only argument that I can make for not wanting to pull the trigger on that Schneider deal. And that's really the only one I'd want to make, is that Schneider deal. 44, 14, and 4 here at the deadline. Like, that's an insane record. We have 92 points on the season. 79 points is the closest one. That's Toronto. Same amount of games played. Absolutely crazy. We're killing it. We're straight wrecking face in the league. All right, let's see how we're doing it too. Goals against keeps getting better. Goals for 3.82. Goals against now at 2.68. 26.1 power play percentage. Penalty kill 81.1. So like it just keeps going back and forth, and it's still the best in the division. I'm also judging it by the rest of the teams. Like it just looks like we take a shit ton of penalties though. Not as much as I initially thought. So, but still, that's a lot of penalties. 26, 5-1 on home ice. That is an insane stat. 18, 9-3 on the road. 9, 0-1 in the last 10. We're on a crazy stretch right now where just everything seems to be working out for us. So, do I even want to fuck with the chemistry? I don't know, but Ovechkin's got 85 points, 46 goals. He's going to be a 50-goal scorer, pretty much guaranteed. Sam Reinhart's got 80 points, 61 assists. Career year for Sam Reinhart, maybe in line for some stat growth. Jack Eichel with 71 points. He's the quote-unquote weak link on that line, but he's getting some hybrid production. And things are going great. Middlestats got 52 points. Skinner with 41. McGrath with 38. Yeah. But Mayerov only 33. He's got 20 goals at least. But yeah, McGrath is just really inconsistent in his production. And I keep saying I should put Mayerov on that power play, and I just shouldn't by now because he's only got 5 points. He is on the point, sure, but 5 points and Mayerov at 2 in the short amount of time. I'm going to put him on the point. Luckily, McGrath, he's not going anywhere. He's got still time to grow. Really likes Dahlin. That's good. Yeah, I could use a bit more from these guys. Like McGrath, he's not getting 50 points at this rate anymore. Nope. That's passed. But look at Skinner, actually. Well, he doesn't have a lot of points. He's got 27 goals, so he's going to be probably maybe a 30-goal scorer. Middlestat, this is just a breakout year for him. Very good. Defensively, 45 points for Ristolainen, 44 for Dahlin, 41 for Barrie. So people, I saw at least one person or two people guess Ristolainen for the league. I don't think that's going to happen, plain and simple, because Dahlin and Barrie are probably taking away so many points. But that's good for us to have Dahlin producing like he is. Barrie, I don't really care. But, yeah. That's solid. All right, goaltenders. Yeah, Ullmark is hovering around this, which I want to just hold on to him. I really do. And I don't think I should scratch him. I pretty much want him to play out almost the rest of the year if I hold on to him, which I think I should. Look at the record, number 1. 28, 5-3. Look at the personal stats, number 2. Those are really good. I don't think I should change a thing. I think Lukkonen will play maybe a couple games here at the end, but I want to get Ullmark up to at least 50 games played. Because if he maintains this, he might actually get statistical growth, which would be amazing going into the playoffs, and even better for like the next couple of years. Sure, Lukkonen might be listed as a starter, but we can give him extra games. We can give him like about 40 games, and he should be able to continue to at least grow like that. And he should become a decent goaltender. And then Ullmark may fall back off, or we might want to trade him for the value and then sign him again when he falls off and people can't afford him or something. But he'll probably be on a massive contract by that point when he does, so. But still, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to change what's working right now, and Ullmark seems to be working. His personal stats are good, his record's incredible, and he's getting the job done, it seems. So, kind of having a hard time maybe thinking about trading, but what I will do, even though our power play is pretty damn good, I do think Mayerov deserves to be on that point a bit more. Just because I feel like he would score more. Now, I know Barry's getting a lot, but probably a lot on the power play too, so that might be part of the reason. 9 points, not a huge amount. So let's get Mayerov on there for a bit. 155 shots. Now remember, he's getting a bit more ice time, so let's see. 156. You know what? Yeah, Mayerov looks like he shoots a bit more. So, okay. Puck to the net. All right. Well, here we are. At the deadline. I'm almost against making the trade for the goaltender now. Like, I'm almost completely against it. I'm almost against making any trade. Because what the hell do we need? What do we need on this team? I'm looking at this team, and I can't think of one thing that we need. Even the fourth line. Even our fourth line are plus players. Like, I don't want to touch this. This could be a magic. You know, this could be magic for us. And, you know, we have a cheese goaltender, too. So we can maybe make a run that no one expects us to make here in the playoffs. With Ovechkin as our freaking resident goal scorer, like, I don't know, man. This could be something special this year, but I'll leave it to you guys. I'll still leave it to you guys. I should check the progress reports before we wrap things up here. I don't think I did. Maybe not even for the last couple months, so let's definitely check that out. Ovechkin's declining a bit, but we figured that was going to happen. He's still over 90, so does that matter? No. Beaulieu, those are all minuses. Ristolainen, those are morale and statistical pluses. I don't think he'll get any more this year, but he might not lose any. We'll have to see, but we need to sign him, and right now, he doesn't want to sign, which sucks. Oh, there we go, Garvin. Garvin's starting to grow, 74-21. Let me just, you know what? I want to sort by my potentials because that's what matters more to me. Byfield, okay, not growing. Garvin's growing at least. Yeah, some hit and misses in the growth this year. Kind of a weird year for growth, man. We didn't actually get a lot considering all the prospects we had. Yeah, quite interesting. All right, let's see what this contract situation is going to be like. Ovechkin wants an extension. Ristolainen doesn't. Barry doesn't. Skinner doesn't. Like, so we're at a bit of a crossroads here. Like, do we still trade Skinner? Nylander wants an extension. He's at 84 now, so he should actually be listed as no. Probably a lot of morale. Tough call. I still want to sign Nylander, but it's not going to be for superstar. There we go. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to sign him for. It's actually not a lot of cash that he's asking for either. So you know what? Let's take care of that right now. Because that's a really good deal. 2.675 for 2 years is incredibly good. Now, that might be indicating that he doesn't grow, but third line utility scorer. Okay, Ristolainen, what's your deal? Okay, you know what? Not bad. Not bad at all. I can get him for 8 years for 7.5. Yeah. I mean, it takes him until he's 35, but he should be just fine until then. Especially on this what the hell? How am I getting these defensemen to these contracts? Now, he might not sign for this, but I'm still trying it. Wow, okay. So, another question, do we want to get Ovechkin for 1 more year? Like, let's see what he wants for another 1-year deal. We can get him for like 8 no, we can get him for less because he wants the contract. We can get Ovechkin for super cheap for another year. And I don't think one of our wingers is going to jump up to first line, especially on the left wing side. So we might want to get Ovi for 1 more year. So let me know about that because you consider what our left wingers look like. Mayrov hasn't jumped up a huge amount this year. McGrath has kinda, but I don't think he'll be first liner next year. So I think 1 more year of Ovi wouldn't be a bad call. But I'll leave it to you guys. But I want to offer Ristolainen in that deal for sure. Barry, I could take or leave. I don't think. What the fuck are up? Oh, he's got top 6 potential would be why. I was just like, what the hell are up with these contracts? How the hell has he dropped to top 6 potential at only age 30? That's going to be some heavy decline, man. Or did I do that wrong? I feel like something's going weird with these contracts, but I just could be wrong. Like, what the hell? He wants a 5-year deal for like $3 million. I mean, it's because he is going to decline. Maybe that's why. How about Skinner? Does he want like nothing? What the hell? I am confused. I am confused, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little confused right now. Okay, we're going to get Mayrov. I'm a little confused. I've never... I don't know if something's wrong with it, and I feel a little guilty for getting really good deals if something's wrong, but we're obviously going to do that. I'm perplexed. What can I say? I'm actually really perplexed right now. Oof. Lukkonen might not be in. He wants a bridge deal. I'd love to give him like a long-term deal, but I don't. It's with goalies. I don't do that. It's a little risky. But he wants a bridge contract, and again for 2.9. Let's give him 2 years though. Yeah. I'll give him 2 years, just to match it up with Olmark. Right? Yes. Okay. What the hell's going on, man? We might be able to get Ristolainen for a steal. And Barry, I think it's because of his potential. Skinner, I don't know what the fuck. I really don't. That doesn't make any sense to me. Unless they're going to start declining at age 30 now, and that's a new thing, but I don't think so. Anyway, you guys let me know. Should I sign Ovechkin for 1 more year? I think I should, but I'll leave it to you guys. But, I mean, that first line did incredible this year. So I'm pretty sold on wanting to sign for him. Do you guys think we should make a trade or just run with it? Because, in my opinion, we should run with it. But, again, I like to get everyone's feedback here, so let me know about that. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.